The State Emblem Redesign Commission held their first meeting to develop and adopt a new design. The current design of the flag depicts a Native American riding into the sunset while a settler is plowing fields. Some groups consider this offensive as it could suggest Native Americans being driven away after a loss, while white settlers won and stayed.
For me, kind of perpetuated a false narrative of what happened to Dakota people in the state.
She's excited about the effort to change it. The redesign group will have 2 members from the Dakota and Ojibwe communities.
And so the fact that Minnesota is open to this idea of reevaluating, reassessing its flag design, I think that's incredible. And I think that's going to do so much for Dakota people here in Minnesota to be valued and seen.
The Minnesota state flag, like many flags and symbols, have been subject to many discussions and interpretations regarding its historical context and representation. Some individuals and groups have raised concerns about the imagery on the flag, specifically the depiction of the Native American riding on horseback. However, criticisms have been voiced regarding the portrayal of the figure, with concerns about the accuracy of the representation, as well as a potential perpetuation of stereotypes or the misinterpretation of Native American culture. The discussion around whether certain elements of state flags, including Minnesota's, are racist, often involves debates on representation, cultural sensitivity, and historical accuracy. These conversations are part of broader discussions in many regions about revisiting symbols and representations to ensure they are respectful, inclusive, and accurately reflects the diverse heritage of a state's population. Public perceptions and the interpretation of many symbols can vary widely. What some people see as problematic, others will obviously see as historical and not bothered by it. The assessment of whether a state flag or symbol is racist or offensive can be subjective and completely influenced by diverse perspectives and understanding of history or culture. So overall, the flag is going to represent whatever you think it means. Throughout history, symbols, flags, and monuments have been created or adopted without considering diverse perspectives, or have been associated with periods of discrimination or continuous events or colonization. For instance, this flag, what natives see is Europeans coming in and pushing them off of their land, then making a flag to brag about it. That's what they see when they look at this flag. And then the descendants of settlers or people who have moved into the area, they see the flag for just the flag. So the meaning of the flag can only really be defined truthfully by the person viewing it, based off of their learned experience, lived experiences, and their overall historical knowledge of the region. I absolutely do not blame Native Americans for being completely pissed off, though. I will never be someone that says it's a great idea to hide or move past the past. I think that there's a lot of learning and growth that one can get from visiting and viewing things that happened in our past. Understanding history is easily the most important thing, so you don't generally redo what we did in the past. Some things were great, other things were terrible to certain groups of people. The good and bad moments both teach us many things. They teach us valuable lessons, but should we glorify them? I don't think so. Understanding the consequences of certain actions help us make informed decisions in our current time. But I do hope that Minnesota does come up with something amazing. I've seen some of the submissions. Guys, they're wild. There are so many trolls out there, guys. You have my heart. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make the best one the thumbnail of this video. I've seen people's personal dogs as the flag. Bro, they're not gonna make your dog the flag. All right, they're not gonna do that. I've seen ducks with lasers coming out of their eyes. Some of you guys are trolls, and again, I like that. But if you got something from this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, dislike is fine, bro. I'll catch you guys later.